Hi guys, it's almost 2:30 in the night and it's crazy to for you guys to know what even I'm thinking, like have I gone mad or have I gone crazy or what is it? But the problems of an overthinker, and I think not an overthinker but just like all the mothers or all the parents out there, for them this thought might have crossed some at some point, I guess, or I don't know if I'm the only crazy one in the lot. But it's 2:30 in the night and I'm just thinking that someday my son will just have his own wings and empty the nest and disappear. Someday he'll be moving out of his comfort zone with his own wings to fly and explore his world, maybe for studies, maybe for his work, maybe for his passion, maybe for his dreams. But I think it's not only my son who would be leaving his comfort zone, but I think even we as parents would be leaving our comfort zone with him. It's not going to be just a new feeling for him to be out of the nest, but it will be like eventually a new feeling for us as well to have our nest empty. I mean, he is just not even complete 2 years. There's still 1.5 months for him to be two, and he's not even started going to preschool yet. And at night 2:30 I'm just thinking, like, how will I survive when I won't have my son around? Oh my god, I don't know, like, it gives me jitters from now. It's scary. That space is scary. I know I'm not going to like stop him from being what he wants to be. I'm not going to stop him from flying and exploring his sky. But yes, I won't deny that the journey is always a difficult one for the parent. I think, like, me and my husband, we both work from home and we have never left him to any daycare, not even for a second with anybody. So, like, we have always been kind of like a helicopter parent, which is toxic at a point, I know. But I also felt that these are the only 2 years of his life before he goes to preschool where, his complete time would be with us. And that innocence that, I wanted to feel, that baby things, innocence, all of these things I wanted to feel for those first 2 years. So, like, we decided to keep him in the preschool, like, post 2 years. We didn't want to hurry. We wanted to have our time with him. And it's like since we were work from home, he was like always there right in front of our eyes. And now even when like I think in the next June or July when I'll have to drop him off only for 2 to 3 hours in the preschool, and I'm like, how this is possible? How on the earth do I trust with a soul where I can leave my kid with them? So I don't know, this is all weird. You guys might think I'm just sounding crazy, but it is what it is. Like, being a mother is complex. Your mind goes across all these thoughts at any point of the time and day and night, and you can't help it. It's all a process of being a mother, no matter how stupid it sounds, but it exists. And you cannot silence your mind and your thoughts. You have to go through it and process it to feel better in the next moment. So I just had like an entire cry session, for like 10-15 minutes, thinking about like how will I survive without my kid when he starts going to preschool as well. I mean, leave like about 10-15 or like 20-25 years, that's another thing, when he goes off and empties the nest. But even now, just for 3 hours, I think my heart is just going to come out. I think I would just pay anything on this earth to even be a shadow, on the wall where he would be preschooling. But that's not allowed. Parents are not allowed to even see what they are doing, what activities they are doing, which friends are they making, what is he enjoying, what is he not enjoying, is someone like harming him mentally or physically. it's a difficult ride of thoughts inside your mind. Like, I'm happy that my child is going to progress, is going to learn a lot, but in the world that we live in today, it's scary to leave your child anywhere, because there are so many cases of people, like there are so many cases of children being harassed in the school, like many cases on social media, and I think that has led to more anxiety for the parent community. But yeah, this is the world that we live in. Can't help it. We come across a lot of information, we think a lot, we overthink it a lot, we process it, and then we move ahead. And even if we can't move ahead, we still have to go with it. You have to make peace with the terms that yes, one day your child will leave your nest. Before that, your child will also, like, there would be a summer which would be the last one where they are that little. Then they'll start going to school, the preschool to school. They'll make new friends. They would need you much less than what, they need you now. Currently, like, you are the center of their world, and now by the time you're getting used to that kind of attention, and then comes the time when you have to, like, let your kid go off and explore his world and make his own world. And that's how it is. Like, it has always been, the nature of things. Even our parents might have done the same for us. Like, it would have been difficult, I'm sure, for them as well to leave us at the first day of school, or at the first day of another country, or at the first day of any other exploration that we had all alone. And that's a part of the process, I understand. But going through these emotions is also a part of the process. It's like real emotions, and you cannot deny it. Even if you are very sane, you cannot stop your thoughts and emotions. So it is what it is. Yeah, but yeah, I will make sure that this does not stop him from what he wants to become, and I'll make sure that he flies freely wherever he wants to. It's just, these are the emotions. I'm like happy as well that if he would go and explore the world. But yeah, somewhere inside it, one corner of your heart is always like when, the kid is in front of you, that's the best time for you. Yeah, that was it. I just wanted to share and empty my thoughts with someone. And yeah, this is it. Let me know if you guys also feel the same.